Alright guys, we're back for another Universal Tower Defense X video, and today I'm going to be going over the 5 things that you need to do before the biggest update in Universal Tower Defense history. First off, you're going to head over to the Events tab. Now, if you're following the Discord, or the Universal Tower Defense Discord, you're going to notice that these 3 events have been mentioned, that they are going to be disappearing next update. These are pretty solid events right here, mainly the Devil Within event. Dante and Virgil are very good, especially for new players, and you can get a very good, 100 straight rerolls right here is really solid. And if you want the shinies, make sure that you're going to be doing these events every day. From the recording of this video, I estimate you have about a week before the update comes out, so you have 7 days of dailies to claim, and maybe one more weekly to do. The Pirate Blitz event over here is just a bunch of trait rerolls, and you can get 50 trait rerolls a day, along with the event pass right here, which does give you 2 exclusive units that likely will not be returning. So if you want to go for those, you're a big fan of One Piece, go for those. We've also got the Pirate Ascension event. This is where you evolve Triple Threat, although I'm not entirely certain if the World Raid will disappear. Next up, you're going to want to have grinded at least one somewhat meta viable team. The new event, like obviously with these games, power creep does become fairly rampant, and since this is an update that's introducing 25 units, as the developers have mentioned, I would heavily recommend, if you are going to grind one team, make it the Dragon Ball team. So I'd say even something like this, at bare minimum, I think, please just, like, I know he's an annoying grind, please just grind the Gogeta. This unit is by far and away the best unit in the game. I've tried to find units that are better than this guy, but this guy just outperforms literally everyone in the game. It's not even particularly close, and he just has one of the best leader skills in the game. Like, Fusion and Super Warrior just has basically every good unit right now. One of the best units in the game are usually within one of these categories. So you're going to want to grind out one of these meta viable teams. You can also go for the Triple Threat Unrivaled unit and use his sword leader skill. With that team, you can get like the sword, where you can shove some of these, like for example, Kriatu over here. This is a very good unit. I've seen some discussion about people like sleeping on this guy. This guy's very good. Do not listen to slander about this guy. This guy's very good. And honestly, the other unit that I think probably is a little bit slept on as well, that where you're using this leader skill, is the Janemba. Janemba is actually also a very solid unit, and if you give him that sword leader skill, I think it's actually going to be very good. So yeah, get at least one meta viable team. Again, I would recommend the Dragon Ball one because it's just the strongest currently right now, but you can make your own decisions. I would heavily recommend that you get at least one of the universal units. Obviously, if you're going for the Dragon Ball team, getting Goku Black is good, and if you're going for like the One Piece team with the Triple Threat unit, going for Luffy is a very good idea. It's not been confirmed whether these 2 banners are going away once the event hits, I don't believe, but these, especially the Luffy universal banner right here, this is definitely one that is likely going to be on the chopping block, so I would heavily recommend that you try and get one of these universal units. The good thing is, when you're grinding the currencies, pretty much every stage that gives you currency is going to give you both currencies, and usually about an equal amount, so you will be able to hit pity on both. For reference, you'll need about 3.1 million currencies to hit this pity. Next up, if you're not aware, that we are entering a Bleach update. Now, there's going to be a bunch of different series that are being covered. I think even Spider-Man is showing up in the Zora's Wrath characters, so that's interesting. But the main focus is the Bleach stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a universal, and I think we've already been shown one of the unrivaled units is going to be Bleach, so they're going to have the Bleach leader skill, probably something similar to Triple Threat. So what I'd heavily recommend that you do is you head into this raid right here, and you just grind up everything. So you're going to want to get Ichigo himself and evolve him. It's very possible that he's going to get another evolution or something like that, possibly into a boundless unit. I'd reckon. You're going to want to get Ulterio's wings over here. This guy I did a showcase on that you might have seen in one of my shorts, and this guy right here is doing some crazy damage. Actually, he's doing around 85,000 DPS, and he's actually, I believe, not got a leader skill that's actually, yeah, he's not got a leader skill currently, so it's very possible that we're going to get units that will give this guy a leader skill along with the other Bleach units, and they're going to get substantially better, as we can refer to in the on the Gogeta leader skill right here. Like, if they get like something like, if for example, like the Bleach tag gets put on the 50% damage, then this guy's going to be doing like 120,000 DPS or something like that, along with the other units. I would really recommend that you go for them. And finally, this is especially geared towards new players. Please just use the macro feature and get yourself through the battle pass right here. You don't even really need to get yourself to stage 50 right here. Just at least get yourself to the 25 mark to get Nurse Father. Nurse Father is an incredible unit. This guy can really help carry you, especially through like the Beast Gohan Universal Tear. This guy has some very crazy CC ability, does some very solid damage. Please just make sure you try and get him. Again, I'm not sure if this battle pass is going away specifically. I don't see an expiration date anywhere here, but you really just don't want to get caught out on this. I think it's possible that this is the last one, and that's just for the fact that they're releasing 25 new units, and this would at least be 4 of them, because you need to evolve like even the pre-evolutions count as a separate unit for these games, so this would be 4 units right here. Very possible that this is going to go away, although that's not confirmed. Anyway, if this helped you, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.